Hello everyone, I am now reacting to the Marvel segment of the Disney Investor Day live stream. I saw the Star Wars segment yesterday, but I couldn't find time to record the Marvel segment, so I'm doing it now. I enjoyed all the Star Wars revelations that they showed, but now I'm very interested to check out what they have in store for Marvel. I saw a bit of some of the stuff they had announced for Pixar, like the Lightyear movie, that's gonna be the origin story of Buzz Lightyear, played by Chris Evans. And now Kevin Feige is going to show some of the stuff they have planned for Marvel. So let's check it out. This is the Marvel segment of the Disney Investor Day live stream starting right now.
Oh no, here he comes.
Kevin Feige is going to come now, isn't he?
Thank you, Pete. Good afternoon, everyone. We at Marvel Studios are thrilled to have a home on Disney Plus where nearly the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe is laid out in a way that's easy for fans around the world to enjoy. And today I'm excited to talk about the expansion and future of the MCU. As you may know, the Cinematic Universe names storylines and heroes and villains across 23 feature films to date.
Yep.
With Disney Plus, we're able to extend this way of storytelling to a new format, creating series that are connected to our theatrical releases, making the MCU more immersive than ever. There's a lot of new content coming from Marvel Studios, so let's get started.
Okay, Kevin.
WandaVision will be the very first Marvel Studios series on Disney Plus. Wanda and Vision are two of our most powerful and complex heroes, and this series is a perfect expansion point for MCU storytelling.
All right.
Launching on Disney Plus on January 15th, here's a look at the brand new trailer for WandaVision.
Oh, another trailer, okay. Oh yeah, so it's like 1930s or something, right?
What are you doing rattling around this big house? Well, I assure you, I'm married to a man, a human one.
Wanda.
What's his name?
Marvel Studios.
We are an unusual couple.
Okay.
That was ever in question.
Just don't know what to expect.
Oh, okay. Wait, so what's this supposed to be exact? Well, so what exactly are these suits meant to be doing? The visionary new age.
Wanda, what's up? Who are you? I don't know.
Wait, what's happening here? Why is it going back and forth?
Something's wrong.
What's happening? Why is it going back and forth like that? Okay, so what's going on? Why is it going back and forth like this? I saw this happening in the first trailer, but I still don't understand. Okay.
Well, I think we handled that well.
Oh, what? Oh, is this gonna have that in it? I kind of hope not.
Elizabeth Olsen is currently in London right now. She's shooting the film Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
What?
With director Sam Raimi, star Benedict Cumberbatch, and the rest of the cast,
Benedict
including
Wong.
Benedict Wong, Rachel McAdams, and
Rachel
Choose
McAdams.
for. And joining them is a new fan favorite character from the comics, America Chavez, played by Xochitl Gomez.
Okay.
This film hits theaters March 25th.
Multiverse of
2022,
Madness.
And we're really pushing the boundaries of storytelling with this thrilling, scary, mind-bending adventure. Not only will Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness connect directly to the events of WandaVision, but it will also connect to the events of our new Spider-Man film coming to theaters in December 2021.
Oh.
Moving to our next series for Disney Plus, which launches this coming March, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier features
The series.
two recognizable superheroes last seen together in the final moments of Avengers Endgame. Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, is played by Anthony Mackie, and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is played by Sebastian Stan. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a cinematic experience. It's a Marvel Studios movie played out over 6 episodes.
Winter Soldier.
And now here for the
Six
first
episodes.
time is an exclusive look at the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Okay. Oh. Is this the museum?
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
Oh. Falcon, Winter Soldier.
The world
Okay. So where are they now? Oh,
It's upside down.
who's that? This March. So March.
People need something to get behind.
Falcon. Marvel Studios presents.
They need the symbol.
Oh. Okay. Who's that one?
What's our plan?
Oh. Like in the net throw.
So no plan.
Just fly away. That's the plan. Oh. He can't dodge all of that, can he? They're following him also. Alright. So they're just trying to carry on Steve's legacy then? Okay.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours? You don't want to know. Oh yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning.
Hey, come on.
They're on fire. God, I hate you.
Okay, so these two are going to be fun.
Now to another hero we last saw in Avengers Endgame, Black Widow will
All right.
return to the big screen on May 7th,
Wait, but what
2021.
Wait, what happened to
Of
her?
course, the film stars Scarlett Johansson
Oh, yeah,
as
the
Natasha
film.
Romanoff.
The film I
Fans
forgot.
have been patient, and I can't tell you just how ready we are for this Avenger to finally have her own standalone film.
They're supposed to come out
And speaking of fan favorite characters,
this year, right?
Loki. The God of Mischief will step out of his brother's shadow and into his own.
I like how they kept changing
Plus in
the
May
logo like that.
Next year.
I had that logo
He
change.
returns as Loki and is joined in the series by Owen Wilson,
Oh.
Uwe Roth-Raw, Sophia DiMartino, Mundi Mosaku,
Okay, yeah.
and Richard E. Grant.
I like how they kept changing the Loki logo.
Plus, we want to try something a little different. Explore a new genre for us at Marvel Studios.
Alright.
So we put Loki in the center of his own crime thriller. If that sounds a little unusual or confusing, don't worry. Loki is just as confused.
Alright,
Here's the very
good.
first look at Loki.
Okay. Oh yeah, so he took the tesseract and then escaped, right? Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck? Okay. I don't know why I got stuck. Yeah, so we saw that in Avengers Endgame. He took the tesseract and then... Oh yeah, Hulk and then... No, but then... Didn't they change this or something? I thought they kind of changed this. So what happened? I thought they kind of changed that. So what happened? Hey, Loki. Where did he end up? Okay, that's it. Alright, fine. That's fine for now. Oh, no, so wait, there's more. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was the end.
No, I'm taking you someplace to talk. Well, I don't like to talk. But you do like to lie, which you just did. Because we both know you love to talk. How long have you been here? I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA. What does that mean?
What?
You'll catch up.
Wait, what? Where is he? Where did he teleport himself to? And what happened to the Tesseract?
Glorious.
Wet. Ah, on movie film to watch. Oh, whoa! What's that? Oh gosh!
Brother, I'm down.
That
You better be ready.
brother, is Thor going to be in this at some point? What? Wait, what was that? It for Loki? I love that logo so much. So cool. That isn't the good. I'm like that. The, the helmet and the suit, I'm not sure about that. That just seems a bit
Shooting
off.
Marvel Studios' first
Not bad.
animated series, coming to Disney Plus
Anime.
next summer,
What?
What If flips the script on the MCU,
What?
taking famous events from the films and reimagining them in unexpected ways. We've assembled a stellar voice cast with many
Like
MCU
the
stars
framework
vying for
arc
your roles. Here's a
from
look.
Agents of Shield, maybe. Okay, let's see this. An animated show.
Space.
Oh, Fury.
Time. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism
Is that Star Lord?
of endless possibility.
That's Doctor Strange, isn't it?
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Oh. Wait, who was that? That wasn't Star Lord. That wasn't Star Lord. It was someone else. Guys. Who's this? Oh, this is Howard.
Almost an army.
Hey, is that a Peggy? Oh, okay. Cool. That's Haley Atwell, isn't it? Doing the voice. Oh, that's someone else.
You sure don't seem too freaked out about all this, kid.
Oh, Doc. Yeah.
What you doing out there all by yourself anyway?
Exploring the world.
Sounds
Oh,
fun,
that's not
but why stop at one world?
what? Oh, I can't remember his name.
We can show you all.
Peter. Is it Peter?
I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities.
That's Steve. Isn't it?
Follow me.
Who's that?
And dare to face the unknown.
Oh. Doctor Strange. Oh! Zombie Captain America?
And ponder the question.
I thought, who was that? Peggy became Captain America. So why is that there?
Give me the talk.
Wait, what is that? A Dark Doctor Strange? Cool. That looks like it's gonna be cool show to check out.
We've just wrapped production in Australia on our film Shang-Chi and the
Shang-Chi
Legend of the Ten
and the
Rings.
Legend of the Ten
We're
Rings.
so impressed the way Simu Liu has brought the character of Shang-Chi to life. Simu is surrounded on screen by a fantastic cast that includes
Simu Liu.
Awkwafina, Tony Leung, and Michelle Yeoh. This
In
film is among the very
China.
first in our Phase 4 and is set to release in theaters on
July.
July 9th, 2021. Launching on Disney Plus later next year is Ms. Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Ms. Marvel is a Pakistani-American teen superhero.
Ooh.
Earlier this year during shutdown, we held online auditions all around the world to find our Kamala Khan. And we found her in Iman Vellani. Iman will be surrounded by a phenomenal cast and creative team that will bring this story to life. So here's an early look at Miss Marvel.
Okay, Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel is a new kind of superhero. But at the core of all of it, her story is so universal.
Can't believe that.
Miss Marvel is one of the newer characters in the Marvel comics. And when one comes in, it grabs the world's imagination like this. And the questions are, when are we going to bring Miss Marvel to the screen?
When Miss Marvel
That's
first
finally
came out,
happened?
we had such an incredible reaction. It was so incredibly popular because everybody could see themselves in her.
Oh,
We saw a young teenager of color, specifically a Pakistani in the comic book. Are you kidding? You promised you'd be cool.
I am cool.
The casting process was vast. When we discovered Iman, we knew that she was Kamala Khan.
It was unanimous decision.
I can't comprehend this right now.
And then, of course, we've got a really incredible team of directors. Bilal Salah, Adil Al-Arabi, Mira Menon, and Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. And all of them are taking the material and elevating it. So Human is about a teenager figuring out who she is and about relationships. Family
Okay.
and friendship is at the heart of the MCU canon. That's what's so exciting about the story that we're bringing is that we're going to introduce you to a new family that's also going to be part of the wider MCU.
okay. So it's gonna be in the MCU in the long run also.
The fact about Miss Marvel is that her idol is Captain Marvel. And Captain
A
Marvel 2
sequel.
is in the works with director Nia DaCosta. And today I'm excited to announce that Miss
DaCosta.
Marvel, played by Iman, will be joining Brie Larson and co-star
Oh.
in Captain Marvel 2, along with grown-up Monica Rambeau, played by Tiana Paris, whom we will have already met in the upcoming WandaVision. So by now you
Okay.
should start getting a sense of the interconnected.
Oh gosh, so I need to watch all the shows to get the idea then.
But that doesn't mean there aren't some unexplored corners of the universe. With next year's Eternals, we're introducing
Eternals.
a brand new ensemble of superheroes to the MCU, played by a spectacular cast. This is an epic story spanning thousands of years. and is one of our most ambitious films
Makari, Kingo,
set for theatrical release
Fatos,
on November 5th,
sorry.
2021.
Fastos, I couldn't get all the names.
Jeremy Renner returns to star in Hawkeye.
Another show.
On Disney Plus late next year.
Okay.
In our series, Hawkeye teams up with another well-known archer from Marvel Comics, Kate Bishop. And
Oh.
I'm very pleased to confirm that Kate
Bishop.
is played by the amazing Haley Steinfeld.
Ooh.
Rounding out that cast,
Hey,
Peter Farmiga, Rob
Haley
Dean,
Steinfeld.
and newcomer Alakwa Cox playing Maya Lopez. The episodes are being directed by Rhys Thomas and the directing duo of Bert and Birdie.
Okay.
Debuting for the first time in the MCU,
Oh,
She-Hulk
She-Hulk.
is coming to Disney Plus. It's a series about a woman trying to navigate the world and be taken seriously as a working professional, despite the fact that she is well over 6'7" and green. It's a very funny series being directed by Kat Coiro and Anu Wally. And I can officially confirm that She-Hulk / Jennifer Walters
Yep.
will be played by the talented and Emmy Award-winning Tatiana Maslany.
Okay.
I'm also pleased to reveal that the brilliant Tim Roth is returning as the Abomination.
Oh, he's coming back?
First introduced to the MCU in 2000.
He's coming back?
Incredible Hulk. If that's not enough,
Okay.
I can confirm that the Hulk himself, Mark Ruffalo, will be appearing in the series as well.
Yeah, so now it's like what? Half Hulk, right?
Who specializes specifically
Both.
in superhero-oriented legal cases, you never know what Marvel characters are going to pop up from episode to episode.
Alright.
Bringing a whole new different vibe to the MCU, Moon Knight.
The Abomination is back.
Action-adventure, Indiana
Moon
Jones
Knight.
type story coming to life as a Disney Plus series directed by Mohamed Diab. The character Moon Knight is a
Mohamed Diab.
complex vigilante who suffers from dissociative identity disorder.
Okay, I don't know who this character is.
Identities that live inside him are very distinct characters in the series. The
Alright.
backdrop of our story is incredible Egyptian iconography. Egyptology is something the world has always been fascinated by, and we're going to tap into it in a fun and bold way in Moon Knight. Now I want to talk about a couple of projects that we haven't announced yet. The first of which is
Secret Invasion.
coming to
What's
Disney
this for?
Plus. Samuel L. Jackson is back as Nick Fury, and Ben Mendelsohn from Captain Marvel returns as the Skrull, Talos.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Next to Civil War,
Talos.
Secret Invasion is arguably the biggest crossover comic event in the last 20 years, and we're bringing it to Disney Plus. It's about a sect of Skrulls who have infiltrated every level of life on Earth. Ironheart will be a series for Disney Plus about
Ironheart.
James inventor Riri Williams, who has the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man's.
Oh.
Dominique Thorne will play the title role. And
Dominic.
if you like to do, both Secret Invasion and Ironheart will tie directly to MCU feature films.
Right.
We're also well underway on a series for Disney Plus based on Armor Wars, a classic
Oh,
Marvel
who's this?
story about Tony Stark's worst fear coming true.
Like his weapons being used against
When
him?
his tech falls into the wrong hands.
Yep.
And this series will star beloved member of the MCU, Don Cheadle, will be returning as Jim Rhodes, aka
Alright.
War Machine. One of the best things about expanding the MCU to Disney Plus
Guardians of the
is that our
Galaxy.
team at Marvel Studios is finally able to do some of the things
The
we
Guardian-
wanted to do,
Oh,
but didn't quite have the
okay.
right outlet for. Like
Holiday
our
special.
first ever live action holiday special.
Knowing them, this ought to be a lot of fun.
The Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special is going to be a lot of fun, especially since James Gunn is back to write and direct.
Alright.
In fact, we're going to shoot it during production of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh.
This special will drop the holiday prior to the next Guardians of the Galaxy film, which hits theaters in 2023. And speaking of Guardians, aptly titled I Am Groot, everyone's favorite little tree,
I
Baby
am
Groot,
Groot.
will star in a series of shorts on Disney Plus.
Alright,
with
cool.
some new and unusual characters. Before I
I
go, I
am
couldn't
Groot.
leave you without giving you a few more updates on some of our most anticipated upcoming films.
Yes.
In January, we'll begin filming Thor: Love and Thunder.
Love-
Taika Waititi and Chris
Taika
Hemsworth,
Waititi.
Natalie Portman, and Tessa Thompson returning.
Oh.
I'm pleased to confirm that Academy Award-winning actress
She's also
Christian
back.
Bale is playing the villain
Christian Bale.
for The Godfather.
I don't know who that is.
Releases in theaters on May 6, 2022.
That's
As we announced in
That's
Hot
next year.
we're moving ahead with Blade, starring Academy Award
Oh.
Mahershala
I think I've heard
Ali.
about
Development and storyline for coming
with this one.
and we'll have announcements very, very soon. Director Peyton Reed is hard at work with our Marvel
Peyton
Studios
Reed.
team on the third Ant-Man film, which will officially be called Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Okay.
Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, Michael Douglas, and Michelle Pfeiffer are all returning. And Catherine Newton is joining the cast and playing Cassie Lang.
Oh, alright, because she's now grown up.
Great actor Jonathan Majors.
Kang the Conqueror.
I
So,
want to acknowledge
grown up
the
now.
devastating loss of a dear friend and member of the Marvel Studios family. Chadwick Boseman was an immensely
Oh,
talented
yeah.
actor and an inspirational individual who affected all of our lives, professionally and personally.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
T'Challa the Black
Yeah.
Panther is iconic and transcends any iteration of the character in any other medium from Marvel's past.
Yeah.
And it's for that reason that we will not recast the character.
Oh.
Honor the legacy that Chad helped us build through his portrayal of the King of Wakanda.
Alright, then what's gonna
We
happen?
want to continue to explore the world of Wakanda and all of the rich and varied characters introduced in the first film.
So they're not gonna recast him.
Director Ryan Coogler is hard at work on the sequel now and will bring the film to you in theaters July 8th, 2022.
So if they're not going to recast him, then how are they going to do it?
A film about one of the truly iconic Marvel families. In fact, Marvel's first family, Fantastic Four.
Oh,
We'll be on a feature now, and it will be directed by the director of our recent Spider-Man films, John Watts.
alright. They're doing a Fantastic Four
There's a lot
thing.
in store in Marvel Studios, and Disney Plus is key to the interconnection and expansion of the MCU.
They mentioned another Spider-Man movie, right?
Future films and our series
Oh, wow.
for years and years to come. Since Marvel first joined Disney back in 2009, Bob Iger's been the biggest champion of the work that we do. None of this would have been possible without his support. So it is now my pleasure to turn things back over to Bob. Thank you.
What an amazing presentation.
Alright, I think that's it. Okay, so there was a lot of cool announcements over there. They showed some trailers, they showed some names of actors and directors who are going to be a part of some of the upcoming projects. So let's go back and take a look at the projects that they announced. So first we had WandaVision. They showed a new trailer for it. So at first it looked like they were in the 1930s or something, was it? And so it feels like they keep going back and forth between the past and the present. So we don't know what's happening over there or why that keeps happening. Maybe we'll find out in the show where that's happening. And there's some funny scenes of Wanda using her telekinesis power, like to do chores around the house or to move the bells closer together. So there'll be a bit of comedy in that, but then the big mystery is something we have to find out. So they just keep bouncing back and forth between past and present, then, or something like that. Okay. So yeah, that was a fun trailer. Definitely looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of comedy. And I like how they use black and white and some of the old styles when filming in those parts. So it actually feels like it's back in the old days instead of just using modern day techniques for all the scenes. That was a cool touch, and the logo also, and the way they showed the Marvel Studios part on it was also pretty cool. Well, I think that was from the last trailer. Out of WandaVision, we got oh yeah, so there's a new Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So in Avengers: Infinity War, Doctor Strange said he saw countless timelines and they only went in one. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but that included the possibility of there being lots of other places. And Spider-Man Far From Home kind of teased it, but then they said that it was all a trick and that they were just a made-up story. But now it seems like the multiverse may actually become a thing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So I'm not sure what he's going to see over there. And then what was next? Oh yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I guess it's just Sam and Bucky trying to carry on Steve's legacy and trying to fill in the void that he left behind after he left. So he went back to the past to return the Infinity Stones where they were found, and then he decided to stay in the past and live his life. So I guess he came back to Peggy in the very end. But after 2 seasons of Agent Carter, and at the end of the first season, Peggy dropped away the blood and said goodbye to Steve. So I guess Steve eventually did come back to her. I'm not sure how that affects that show though. Oh, well, I'm not going to talk about that now. So yeah. So another Disney Plus series, only 6 episodes long, but we don't know how long the episodes are going to be. Well, I guess it may be like 50-minute long episodes or something like that. So yeah. So not too much on story, just them trying to do the best to fill in the void that Steve left behind for them. After that, so this is cool trailer. Oh yeah. Also, wait, the Black Widow movie. I think that movie was originally supposed to come out in November 2020 or something, but obviously because of lockdown, they've been forced to postpone it, and now it's coming out when May 7th, 2021. So it takes place in the past and shows her origin story, how she became the way she was. As we saw at the end of Avengers Endgame, well, not at the end, but yeah, so as we saw over there, she jumped down that place uh, and then Clint was able to take the Soul Stone from the area. That was before Thanos was able to get there and throw Gamora down there instead. And after that, oh yeah, Loki. So after Loki took the Tesseract, he teleported somewhere else, and then somehow he's not doing his own thing. But I thought they changed the timeline after they went even farther back in time and managed to pick up the soul, sorry, not the soul, the space stone from somewhere in the past. But then I guess they put it back. Wait, but if that happened, then does that mean Thor: The Dark World and Thor: Ragnarok never actually happened? Does that mean those two movies just didn't happen properly, or is Loki somehow going to find a way back there, and then those movies will become canon once again? Because it seems like Avengers Endgame just made sure those two movies just didn't happen the way it normally happened. Maybe the show will change that. And also, I love the logo so much. The way it just changes from one thing to the next until eventually comes to the final thing. Like the way they show Loki, like in multiple different styles, multiple different typographies. So yeah, that was a lot of cool things that they did for the logo. And there was this part at the end where he had Loki's helmet in his suit and tie and stuff. And that just didn't look like a proper fit for me. Well, it seemed fine, but no, I think it just felt a bit goofy at first. Oh well. So we don't know where he ended up or why he's going to stay here now. And next, oh yeah, What If? So it's going to be an animated series about what if something happened. So they showed Peggy becoming Captain America instead of Steve Rogers, but somehow those who ended up together. And then somebody else as Star Lord, who was then found by Yondu just like Peter was. So yeah, so another Star Lord, and yeah, Captain America is actually Peggy now. Captain Marvel's in there also, and they also mentioned Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm not sure what that's going to happen. Well, oh wait, maybe like so it's going to be like in the first Iron Man movie when they mentioned the Ten Rings. That was the group that captured him. So maybe it's going to be about that group or something. Not sure. And then Miss Marvel is also happening, another Disney Plus show that casts a new character as Miss Marvel. And Miss Marvel is also going to be in the Captain Marvel 2 movie alongside Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Oh, and then also they're going to show a Hawkeye movie and they introduce King Bishop being a part of it as well. I don't know too much about that character, but so we know she's another archer just like Hawkeye, but I don't know too much about her. I'm not sure if she's going to be a sidekick or if she's going to be a bad guy in the movie. Or is it a movie? No, it's a show. Sorry. And then after that, oh yeah, She-Hulk. Okay, this seems like it's going to be fun. I think the big thing I got was Tim Roth coming back to play the Abomination, like in the first Incredible Hulk movie. So Tim Roth is back to play the Abomination once again, alongside what's his name, Mark Ruffalo, who's also going to be Hulk. But in Avengers Endgame, they show that he has now become like half Bruce and half Hulk. So is that going to be a thing now? Because also She-Hulk is like, so she can't turn back and forth like Hulk can. She's always in her She-Hulk form. She's always super tall and super strong. So I'm not sure how she's going to be like in that. And then Moon Knight. I'm not too familiar with this character, so I don't know how this one is going to turn out. And then Secret Invasion. I have no clue what this one is going to be like. I don't know what this one is about either. And then, oh, this one is interesting. Ironheart. So it's going to be another like Iron Man kind of thing. So it's a new one. Hold on, I want to see what he said again.
As the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man. Downey.
Okay, so it's going to have another suit of armor just like Iron Man. And then, oh yeah, Armor Wars. So this is going to be a thing where Tony's technology fell into the wrong hands. And Don Cheadle is also going to be a part of this as well. A lot of stuff just for the streaming site. They're expanding it so much now. This might be the best time to be a part of it. I hope it also comes on Disney Plus Hotstar so I get to watch it too. And then they're doing a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. This might be a lot of fun. Knowing the Guardians of the Galaxy, I wonder how they're going to take Christmas. Like, I wonder what Drax and Rocket are going to do. I wonder if they use Groot as a Christmas tree. Like, Groot's going to be like, and then they're going to put like bells and stuff on him. I'm not sure if they're going to do that or not, but they might, knowing them. I'm not sure how Rocket is going to like that though. But Groot. So I'm just not sure how Drax and Rocket are going to handle the holiday spirit. Groot, I think, is going to be in a pre-festive mood. And of course, I think Peter and Gamora are going to like it as well. James Gunn is going to be a part of it as well. And then what's next? I Am Groot. Oh yeah, a short show. And after that, oh yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder, directed by Taika Waititi again. And Valkyrie and Jane's going to be back also. Jane wasn't actually in Thor Ragnarok. I think they said they kind of broke up or something. So she's going to be back now? Well, I guess it does say Love and Thunder, so maybe that's why she's going to come back. But I don't know how those two are going to handle it now. Oh well. After that, oh yeah. And then Blade. I'm not sure too much about this. I'm not sure too much about the character. Although I think I heard about this one some time ago. But I don't know too much about the character either. Oh, and that guy, I think he was in the first season of Luke Cage too. So they brought him back as Blade. And then, yeah, okay, the director. Oh yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So I don't know what this one is going to be like. So obviously they all blipped back after vanishing from the finger snap. So now they're going to be so much older than him, and yeah, and Cassie is also a lot older now since 5 years have passed. So yeah, so he's going to be so much. No, sorry, sorry, it's the opposite. He's going to be older. No, wait, no, sorry, I was wrong. Because he's only been there for 5 hours, and it had been 5 years in the real world. So it's going to feel like no time at all had passed. So they're still going to be the same age as they were, the whole cast. It's just Cassie who's going to be a bit older, and the mom as well, if she didn't get blipped away. No, so it's just Cassie. Okay. Oh yeah, right. So since Chadwick Boseman died a few months ago, I was kind of sad when I first heard about that. And so they decided not to recast him. Okay. Okay then. And then, oh yeah, so they're also making a brand new Fantastic Four movie. I'm not sure if we need another one, but okay. So yeah, a lot of stuff came out. Some movies, but most of it were shows that were going to be on Disney Plus, along with another animated show that they've been doing as well. So yeah, a lot of stuff from Marvel for the next 2 years have been laid out for us, and it's definitely going to be interesting to check them all out. So yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun checking this out. Thank you for watching this reaction, and I'll see you later.